Today, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the Electronic Load Detector, also known as the ELD sensor, on a 92 to 95 Honda Civic. Now this may work with newer models, but it for sure works with the 92 to 95, so just follow along and see if this method will work for you. First thing you'll need to do is remove the fuse box. You do this by removing the bolts that hold the fuse box to the body. Once those are removed, you need to remove the wires that come into the fuse box from the engine bay. One comes in from the battery, and the other I believe comes in from the alternator. Now unfortunately I didn't get the next part filmed, but all you have to do is pull the fuse box out, and there's a little bottom cover that you can see on the bottom of the box that unclips off, and you just unclip that and then you remove the connectors from the bottom side of the fuse box. Once removed, the fuse box should come right out. Go ahead and find a table or something so you can start removing all the relays and fuses from the box. The fuses and relays actually help hold the halves together, so you'll have to remove them to be able to actually separate the pieces. So now this is where the fun part begins. The top half of the box that needs to be removed is held in by probably 6 to 8 clips. I can't remember how many, but they surround the outside of the box, well, the inside of like the casing. It has a casing and then it has the insides of the box, which actually the fuses plug into and everything. So you get a screwdriver in between the casing and the insides of it, and you just pry up to get the clip unclipped. And it's really helpful if you have multiple flatheads, but you want to have all these unclipped at the same time to be able to remove the center of the box and get to the ELD. Once you remove that, you'll have access to the ELD. Now when you remove it, you want to be sure you pay attention to how it comes out. You can use my video for reference. Now you can see one part slides underneath the bus bar that is actually closest to my left hand, like closest to me, and then the other part bolts onto just under where one of the bigger fuses bolts onto. I'm going to guess the main fuse, and you want to make sure it goes back in like that, because otherwise you may run into problems where it's not charging properly. I don't think you really can mess this up, but you just want to make sure this goes in the right way.
Hey, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If this video helped you out, let me know by leaving a like. If not, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what you guys think and what I could have done better. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I'm glad to help. I try to help out as much as possible. Just most of all, let me know what you guys think. And thanks for watching.